On.
What's just gone on?
I will do that as well, right.
You don't like it, do you? You don't like it.
Right, that should be live. Oh, right. Let's see if anyone... I don't know what time it is either. I'm guessing it's about 11.
Yep, 11.
The late night ones will be in.
You could come back to the teddy now for me.
There you go. 2 watches.
Let me take the dog out. Come here, keep
And you're on.
Hi everyone. I'm at a private location tonight. It used to be a pub, and from what we've had so far, it's very, very haunted. I can try and show you some of the bits that we've caught from the SLS so far. We've had children, we've had men, but I'm about to go through into what used to be the brewery side where they actually did the brewing. We're told through a spirit box and with myself that there's spirits hiding away from us at the moment, aren't necessarily the most positive spirits. So we're going to go through that side. I've got the night vision camera on, so we're going to go through there and see what we can find. So I need you to be the eyes and guess sort of the ears for EVPs that might come through. We have heard some noises earlier. We've had a no shouted out and a couple of other words from behind me when we first started. But the moment that we turned the SLS on, we had caught some action. So let me just try and show you this 1 sec on the screen and we'll move on. Right. Bring this up. Let's try and do it so it's a bit bigger. If you can see there, the green figure was a person that was stood by the bar. The red, there's no one there. So that is a spirit that is just there. Okay? That we've caught so far. And let's go through. There as well, there is a rather large spirit in between two people. And where's the child? I know I caught the child. Oh, and there's a normal photo as well. I don't know whether that will show up on here. No, that's not going to show up. I'll have to post that instead. Right. There in the bucket. God knows why a bucket, but there's a child spirit in the bucket in the pub. Okay, and that was the moment that we turned the camera on that appeared. Okay. Let's leave that there. I don't need that with me. We just throw this into the fire. We have had the teddy bear going off, which you can see there, and we've had a REM pod going off as well. Let me put the comments up because I can't see them at all. Right, I think that's how I do that. So, hiya Steve, hiya Davina, hiya Julie, hiya Sandra, hiya Darren, hiya Davina, Valerie, Jane, Becky, hiya Roger, hiya Gail. So, we're going to go for a little walk through to what was the brewing area. You two coming with as well?
Yeah, we need to talk.
So I've got one on me.
There's a thing on the floor, don't trip.
So let me just do this bracket up so I don't lose the tripod. Right. I've got one on me. Right. So we come through this. This used to be the brewing side. This is where we're told that some of the negative spirits are hiding at the minute. So if you do see anything, etc., please do tell me. So I'm looking where I'm walking as well. I know the dog's in front of me. Right. So it is a bit lighter than the forest last week. Right. So we'll go up the stairs and we'll just make sure of the holes. Right. Right. Now I literally can't see anything. Right. Put this down here. Right then. Just heard a noise. I don't know whether any of you just heard that. Okay. The pub is in the process of being done up. me myself, but I can't see it at the minute. I sense a lady stood in front of the glass behind the bike saddle. I don't know whether any of you can see anything at home on there, but I do sense a lady is stood there. Likewise, in the right-hand corner, I sense a gentleman trying to hide. We'll go and see what I pick up over near there. I can't sense him at all there now I've walked across.
Sometimes they see it.
That I can feel the energy of a lady, well, and I know it's a lady that's here. She's normally on the other side of the pub.
Right hand, somebody is there, according to Gail Nolan. So, to your left-hand side now.
This side.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out. So I know who that is. Is this your area, Charlie? Are you being brave now? Are you, dog? Hey? He won't look that side of me, though. Hello. Come on, Charlie, come and talk. Carol said,
It's alright.
Carol said I could sleep up here tonight.
Oh.
I've got a sleeping bag in the car. I might do that, Charlie. Is that all right?
Julie,
I stood head in my own here. Get out. I don't know if anyone would have caught that.
Julie Mella Hoddle can see orbs. Gail Nolan can see a face
And my head tapped as well.
on the left-hand wall. So the opposite side to where you are.
I can see a man stood here now, actually. She'll be referring to, I'm guessing, around about here.
She thinks it's male.
Eric. Those two don't get along.
Keep at it. Get rid of Charlie.
They knew each other. That's EWB.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's
What year was that? That was 1941.
Yeah.
And he's 1857.
Well, no, he bought it in about 1870, Charlie.
1870. Okay. So he might have been born 1857.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
And he lived to right up old age to there, which is if they knew each other.
Well, is it his son? Or his grandson?
It's to do with him killing a lady.
Well, yeah, you said there was the fire, didn't you?
I thought it was cold when we first got there, but I'm absolutely roasting in that corner now.
It's roasting, I think.
I'm look that side as well myself. Right.
Really roasting.
Is there anyone on that other side? Right. Look that side for one sec. Right.
Shall I go that way?
That's all right. Okay.
What's the mirror?
Right hand corner. There's a mirror. Right in front of us. I can see things in that mirror and against the wall. Oh, trust me to put it right down in front of a bar stool. You see in the middle of the mirror there, there's like a hazy bit, which I think is over near us. It's really different, the energy this end compared to the other end of the room. I can see a face on the left hand side of the room, where we're looking now. It's just behind Carol. There's actually a full figure. There's a head peeping out from. Can you see that on the left hand side of the screen behind Carol's shoulder? Black shadow is a little child. There's also a man up against the wall with the window. You've got a full face. It's there. Well, there's no window there actually.
No. Helen Lawley wants to know what she's missed. So.
Not a lot so far. I'm just at a private location, and just wandering around. This is an old pub, and this is the old where the brewing would have taken place. What I will do is I'll point this up in the attic because that could show a few things. I do feel it's got quieter in here now. Let me point that back the other way and see whether there's anything still there.
You could show those initials on the wall.
Let's see whether that'll pick up on this.
Who?
Right, who I think I was just talking to in the corner. One of them is. That's well, actually, that wasn't one of them. That's an EG, but it's from 1841. If I go over the other side, some engraving. This is the man that I know we've been talking to, who's been kind of hiding.
Charles Butler.
Charles Butler, 1873. That was actually, the other side was 1941, actually. I got that wrong, didn't I? It wasn't 1841. Not, okay, Charles Butler. I don't pick up a nice energy with regard to him. And I don't know whether you can see the engraving on that. We have a Eric. I think that's 1941 as well. And I've been talking about Eric downstairs.
You were talking to an Eric earlier.
I've been talking to an Eric downstairs.
And you said they knew each other.
And Eric and Charles, but they don't like each other. And I've got the years pretty much the right way round as well, actually. It's got his surname there as well, but I can't quite read it. Granger. Eric Granger. Eric F. Granger. Eric F. Granger. There's someone in the window that's directly opposite out of the window, which is your going up that landing bit opposite. Figure there. But I don't know whether I can see that on the screen. I'm just using my own eyes. Right, there's also, okay, in the reflection in the glass now, we've got a face. Actually, that's not the face. That's right in front of the wardrobe.
So it's not me?
No, it's not you. Let's put in the... One stood on the flat roof outside as well. You've got them everywhere. Right.
Riddle.
Let's show you up in the attic. I'm just hoping nothing flies at me.
Only a bat.
Right. You can see whether you can see anything up here. Viewers, okay. Right.
I'll put the ladder for you.
I'm not going that far up. Right. noises up there as I'm doing this. Is anyone up there? Make yourselves known, please. I'm getting a headache now. What is that at the back? Against your back window, is there something with a white, something in front of the window, white? Looks like a circle. Front wheel of the bike. Point the torch that way for me, please. There's nothing there, but there is on the screen. I've got a person stood there.
With the dog and the
Right against the window. There's in front, just to the left of the window. There's nothing there. I've got a figure
They say
stood
they're
there.
a child.
There are children here. Yes, there are children here. But I'm fascinated by what I can see in that back corner. I know he's not moving, but there's nothing there that looks like that where they're pointing the torch.
They've got you picked up on the name David and a Sergeant Major.
Sergeant Major, I could take.
Well, I can see it now. Oh God, you can see me. Oh, film me. Oh dear. Gavin's pointed at us. I'm hearing it. Grace says she's hearing a child.
I said fuck off in my ear.
Dear.
Like that. I've got to walk that way and see what that is. As I'm going closer.
Well, I can see it now. I can see two faces.
There's nothing there. Nothing from what we were just seeing there.
Somebody says see it. Yeah, Grace Wilson says see it. I'm hearing a
There's
child.
nothing there.
She can see the child. I think.
I think they've now gone down again.
Yeah, this
They're
area.
hiding from us.
I think this area. There's a family here. Oh no, let you go first. Also the mother. Also the number 42.
I know where the 4 and 2. I think they're separate because the room numbers are just over there, which are 4 and 2.
Yeah.
And the closest 2 that would have been the rented rooms. 4 at the very top. Oh, sorry, for number 4. I've already seen the 2 then, which is backing onto here. There was tapping them.
Do you know? This is very strange.
But
But I'm watching this.
there's nothing there, is there, than what I was just recording?
Well, I don't know. Has it got like a time delay on it? Because
Yes, yours has.
All right.
But look, there's nothing against that wall. Look, where we just saw that face and whatever by the bike. The bike is there. Right, you can still see the bike. There is nothing against that wall that looks like a head or anything now. And it's gone from what I was showing you earlier. With the bike. Yeah. Our back wall. Where we were closer, I was trying to say that there was a head, there was a circle, and everything we could see on the left of the window. There is nothing there now. There's no white. There's no white ball or anything to. So that was a figure that was stood there.
I saw somebody walking down, but we're not walking. That's me. Yeah, time delay.
Right. But that is weird because there definitely isn't now. I've just shown that with the camera. That was behind you, wasn't it, that noise?
Oh, that was me tapping.
Oh, was it?
For the dog. They have to have the dog. Yeah, I know the holes.
We might look to go straight down one.
Feel the number 42 is associated with a birth or death date.
The dog's just barked exactly where I can see. But I can't. I'm trying to pick it up in the reflection.
Also the name Samantha. Will we be able to hear them? box on, couldn't we?
These are stone floors, and we've just heard wood move.
These are all stone now.
Yeah, and we've just heard wood. But the girls, I can see them straight ahead, and they're in the... they're there, they're not
Gavin,
above us.
A bold man.
Yes, I've drawn him as well.
Yeah, he says a bold man.
I know they're up here as well, but I've not caught one up here yet.
Samantha's a child aged 14, and she's to the right of the person who's holding the camera. So that was when we were upstairs, Gavin. Do you want the box on, Gavin?
I don't feel there was a girl up. Oh, I guess 14 would have been age of a lady back then.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, because the children wouldn't have gone up there, it's too negative in energy. Unless they were hovering by me.
Do you want to put, well, that floor didn't really exist.
True, because it was a brew house.
Yeah. Do you want to put should we put the box on? Spirit box?
Yeah. I've got one here actually, I can put on Dead Wave.
Oh, you sure?
Let's see if I can bring that back as well. Right. Oh, I've just knocked that over. Right, let me put this down and then I'll put Dead Wave on so we've got a spirit box because it's worked well over here already. There is actually a man outside the window, which there isn't a man outside the window, but I can see a man at the window. Right. Right, here's Dead Wave, right. Which we've used Necrophonics earlier, so this is a different app. Then, right, Ghosts, so apps, Dead Wave. Effects, reverb on. Right then, spirits, who's here with us, please? Ian. Is Ian the child? Can Ian go and set the teddy off again for me, please? Should Bishop get off of Facebook?
Who's that?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Tell me to be quiet and get off Facebook.
Insane man. What's that say? Oh my God, insane man.
So someone must have died recently to know what Facebook is. Who is it that's talking now, please, with regard to Facebook? That's absolutely completely frozen, actually, because you're not even on there.
That's a frozen.
That's somebody messing around with it, right.
Oh my God, insane man. Feeling like death.
So I was like upstairs with the headache.
Yeah. What? Sore neck and head.
I need to close it down and clean it all. Right. Okay, does your head feel like it's in your arms?
No, I'm alright. Are you going up? Go by me. There's another bottle in the kitchen, or in that cupboard with the cups in.
Come on, SLS. Spirit, stop it. Okay, there we go.
John. They've got a John.
Yeah, we've had a John already.
Also picking up on the name Marcus, and Grace says John.
Right, here we go. Let me just show you this. Right, there's spirits all over there that are nothing to do with us. There you go. There's no one in the camera.
We've lit the fire.
Okay, but look, come there. You've got a big, tall man stood right by the fire. There's the fire. Okay? No human there. That's spirit. Because on that screen that you're seeing ahead of you, everyone, the right-hand side is the left-hand side and the left-hand side is the right. It's a mirror reflection. Spirit, can you put your arm in the air or wave to me, please? Can I show that you're actually there? Wave, please. Thank you. I just asked you to wave. You've just done it. Thank you, Spirit. Right. Okay, so Spirit did wave then as well. Try and tilt that so you can see it at the same time as what we're looking at. Right, and listen to the...
The name Simpson confirms the name John.
So,
No?
he's wanting us to go upstairs.
Have they? Oops.
No, but I know what you're picking up with regard to the hanged. That's what I picked up on the pitchfork.
Really?
It was across the road though.
Yeah. Perhaps we should do an all-night one and they can stay up. We'll go over to the stables. See if we can pull that. That's a pint of proper beer from that would have been come from here.
Oh, wonderful.
Wiltshire beer. Wiltshire beer. Right.
That tastes nice. That tastes nicer than the local shop's lager. Okay, who is it that's against the wall, please?
Was he hanged?
Tell me your name that's by the wall, please.
Don't see.
What's the name of the spirit that's by the wall, please? John. There you go, thank you.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, John. Yeah.
Okay.
My chest is feeling so tight, like I've been punched or hit. That's the man in the cellar.
So, John, are you just a regular here?
Here you go.
Because in the glass... Oh, cheers. In the glass... Okay, no, they're not looking at the glass. I'll have to show it on there. But in the glass, which we can see on here, you've got a figure stood in the glass. Right. Let me try and show you this if it'll pick it up. Right. You're at the window, thank you. It's even talking about it. On the window. Spirit, yes, that's what we're saying. I can see it crystal clear in the image, but I don't think I can pick it up clear enough. You may be able to see it. Right. Let me try and, I can't do that at the same time.
I feel so breathless. It's...
Give me 1 second, I've just got to, I'll turn it off for 1 second, I want to take a photo with the camera.
I feel so breathless
Right.
since you went into this room. Grace has said no.
Right, flash on. On. There's a man stood at the bar there.
Is there?
Yeah.
I can really wash it out.
Let's see where I caught him there.
Screenshot, Gavin.
Edit.
Actually, two of them was about people dancing, and that child was dancing in front of the Hoover, wasn't it? Anthony or Anton?
I had a Tony Anthony earlier.
Getting Sarah for the little girl. I heard that the other day.
I've said so many names now with ones that were here, I can't remember them.
No, but do you remember I said to you?
Oh,
I heard Sarah called out. They said Sarah's a little girl. Sensing someone was strangled or suffocated in this room. Well, it's not here. It's down.
Yeah, he's in the room, but it's from across the road.
John has been there a long time.
John Wesley.
Do you know John Wesley?
Did he own the pub?
No, he just preached here, didn't he? Wesley, the Methodist minister.
Was he killed here as well?
No.
He opened his first chapel.
He preached at the crossroads.
So I was trying to get it clear enough to show you. Oh, come on. I think it's going too quick on it. Right.
Would you have heard that, Teresa, that, or Grace, that I heard Sarah being called?
Yeah, Sarah's something that Carol had heard in the property. Don't know whether you can see clearly in the window there. I'm just trying to show it on me.
No, it's not coming up. It's got too much reflection on it.
I'm trying to zoom in.
Too much light reflection.
Actually, if I turn my contrast up, that might help, mightn't it?
I don't know if it's a reflection of that. Who's that there? No.
He's been there a little while.
Is he?
Yeah.
In the bottom second is in the second piece of glass, second one up.
Definitely someone was suffocated with you.
And in the second pane, third one up, you've got a full figure. I don't know whether that's showing up on there. I can't see it on the brightness.
John liked a half and a cigarette. Fair play. What do we say? Fair play. Except we're not serving.
I've got a man peeping around from the fire as well. Yeah. I don't know whether that's showing it. There at the bottom on the right. Cancel, right, let me go to that other.
Who's that?
Plenty of the girls are that side of us.
Bit of roof on it. Bit of roof on it. I think that's all it is.
I've got the man this time, right.
You know, he confirms about a half. Point and a half. Only half and a half.
A massive orb.
Oh yeah, I can see him. The shark.
I go see the teddy bear thing.
Could do.
Come on, where's the clear one?
Yes, it does.
It does.
It does.
I've got a full man here, right.
That's you. Nobody else there.
Should it go off though if I move away from it?
Yeah.
Should stop, yeah. There's a man with a cigarette here.
That's John, I expect.
Look, behind that
Hey,
saw,
wow, yeah.
behind that saw,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to show this up on here, but I will save it and post it up. I've got a man smoking a cigarette.
Grace says, John would have liked to sat there, girls.
Sit where? Yeah.
Sit where?
You like the women?
The child Samantha is age 10. Ask for her to come forward, please. That's from Teresa.
Stop.
I forgot that one. There you go, there's another one at the window.
They love the window, don't they? Should we ask for this Samantha to come
Right,
forward?
let's turn this back on. She won't come forward, I don't think, to talk on here. So we tried earlier with it, but we'll give it a go.
We didn't know her name was Samantha though.
Yeah, I'm not. Is there a Samantha here? Is there a Samantha here?
At the fire.
Is there a Samantha here, or is there a Sarah here? Sarah with Ian? Yes. Why are they here? Why is Sarah and Ian here? He killed you. Who killed you? Charlie.
That's his children.
And his children. Star, move Charlie back. Star, can we move Charlie back into the corner? Star.
My dad's giving up for today.
Come on then. Come on then, kids, you can talk. Yeah, I think where you're picking up the I can't remember what name they said, but I believe it's a Sarah.
Sarah.
Opposed to Samantha.
Yeah, Grace.
I believe it's Sarah over. The teddy bear is now going off by itself. Oh, I'm just about to mute it. Can you do that again, please, Sarah? Thank you. One sec.
Well done, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you. Can you all hear that? Sarah, step away. Sarah, step away from the teddy for me, please. Sarah, step away. And then step close when I ask you to. Thank you, Sarah. You're really good at this, Sarah. Thank you. Step back for me, Sarah. Sarah, step away. Sarah, if you can step away, I'd like you to go and touch the aerial on top of the Hoover. That's a K2 and you can make the K2 bleep. Sarah, step away. Sarah. Over here. Sarah. If you can come to this, Sarah, this will bleep. Can you come and do that for me, please? Come and touch this, Sarah. Sarah, instead of the teddy, this one, please. Look, you just got to go near it, and it'll go off. Do the other one, please, Sarah, because then we can have you touching the teddy for a yes, and the K2 for a no. Oh, the REM pod. Go to the REM pod, that's the one with the aerial and the lights. Set that off for me, please, and we've got a way for you to say yes and no. Tell you what, let me try and move it to buy the teddy so you don't have to move. Right.
She's a lovely girl, Grace says.
Right, can you touch this one?
Well, that's sweet, isn't it?
Right, if you touch this one, and you've got a yes and a no then, Sarah. Right, that's it, Sarah. Instead of the teddy bear, now go to the REM pod, please. Touch the aerial of the REM pod, please. I know you need to use different energy. One's for static, which you're doing really, really well at. The other one is for more electric magnetic. So you've got to use two different types of energy.
She's not coming up on that, is she?
Not in a minute, no.
That's really clever,
That's
Sarah.
really clever, but try and do the other one. Tell you what, I'll also give you the cat ball. Sarah, here's 2 balls for you. If you touch them and roll them, if you touch the cat balls, they will go off. They'll flash. She's getting frustrated with herself for not being able to set the other one off.
Oh, it's okay, Sarah. Feels she loves to help, but feels lost. She's going to move on.
There we go. I've got her. Right. I've got Sarah on the K2, on the SLS now. That's why I know what you're trying to tell me. When was this extended to that side?
About 1680.
Something was rebuilt, wasn't it, Sarah? 18th century. Are you hidden? Stop. Stop.
Sarah, stop it now. Stop it.
I know that you're telling me yes, but let me ask the question. She's hidden. The body's hidden. Sarah, step back. Sarah.
You're staying away.
That's not her now. Step back. Charlie, move. Charlie doesn't want her to talk. Sarah, come back to the teddy now. I've moved Charlie. Sarah? He's moved up.
Secrets.
There we go.
Oh, she's back.
That's not her, it's too big. Charlie, sod off. See, you're trying to pretend to be a child. Charlie, sod off. Star, come and move Charlie, please.
Is he pointing at something?
It looks like he's pointing at the fire, doesn't it?
The firewood.
Oh, no, he's gone.
There she is, you see. Right.
Charlie is aggressive.
Charlie is aggressive. He doesn't want the story to be known. Behind that back wall, on the right there. We go over there.
Screen.
Is he clear from Paris?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it a proper wall or is it a false wall?
There's a bit of a false wall there. There is a bit of a false wall. I think. That's a bit of plasterboard, I think, there. Yeah. I've lost the bolster chisel now. The electrician took it. They should go and manage the cameras for them, shouldn't they?
Where was this going off before? Was it on the floor or was it on the bar?
I think it's been on the bar, isn't it?
What is it?
Whatever
No,
it
it
is.
was on top of the Hoover, wasn't it?
No, the telly was on the Hoover, wasn't it?
No, the telly's always been there.
Picking up on witches and torture, not nice. I think.
don't pick up anything about witches.
No.
I'm used to the witches got. I don't pick anything up about witches at the minute.
No, I don't think. I think there's just a conglomerate of a lot of people here that, over the years, just with their humanistic.
Come on, Sarah, come back now. Charlie, if you don't want me here, kick those balls. Not mine, the ones on the floor. Come on, Charlie.
Your dog's got him pinned, doesn't he?
Can you give us an audible sound that you're here? Now I'll turn the spirit box on. If you want the spirit box back on, make a bang or a tap, please. Do that again, please. They wouldn't normally tap twice. We go and ask them if they just tap twice. Girls, did you just do 2 taps? Okay, it was them. Debunked, that was them tapping.
Grace says he's destroyed many people. See her hanging, shooting knives.
They're calling you.
Yes? Yes?
We're in 2 locations, so you can hear Gavin going into the location that we've already
Yeah.
been in.
Yeah, you just heard shouting.
So we're waiting for Charlie to kick the balls, and we've still got the camera focused on the teddy, but there's not much activity going on at the moment.
No, I'm not on camera with me. Yes. But when I asked for 2 taps...
I'll put another log on the fire.
Go and sit on the floor, maybe. We'll go up the corner and see if the child is at the corner again.
Sarah, do you want to come and talk to us? Let's put some... I'm going to move you, Teddy, for a minute. I know, that's me. I'm just going to put another log on. Because we quite like having a fire in the bar, don't we? Oops. There you go.
It hasn't picked you up as a stick man yet either.
Haven't
Oh yeah, no it has. No it has.
Where's the stick man?
It's you.
Yeah.
You.
Oh God, can't see where I'm going. You around, Sarah? Charlie's too much of a coward to kick the balls. But, hey ho. That's the way it goes, isn't it, Charlie? It's all right threatening. Lots of threats, not much action. I'll give this to Peter. Just a bit of a pause at the moment while Gavin's gone upstairs. He's gone back into the brew house, but he hasn't taken a camera with him. I hope we're off food. Anything relevant to this?
It's a very old building we're in.
This building that we're in dates back to about 1640, and it's reported that Oliver Cromwell came here and had his breakfast. So they say. But it's been a really busy coaching inn all through the 18th century, and through the 19th century they were brewing ale and supplying the men that were working at the iron mine. So it's been really, really busy, a really, really busy pub. It's really big actually, and unfortunately Gavin's gone off to where the brew house was, which is quite a long way away. I'm not really that good about moving the camera, so I'm hoping, really hoping that Sarah or Charlie is going to come back. What we could do is I could put on the voice box while Gavin's away and see if anybody can pick anything up, which would be really good. I'm not very clear about it, so not very good at picking up the voices. But anyway, here we go. So I put the voice box on now. But nobody seems to be around now. I don't know. Perhaps it's gone past closing time. Anybody around? Is there anybody around to talk to us? Anybody around here? Spirit, would you like to speak? There's a lot of people listening now. We would like to hear your story. How strange, because they were so busy earlier, weren't they? We've had the voice box on before, and we had a lot of French people talking here, almost as if they were in a bar. We think there's a man in a tricorn hat who comes from the stables across the road. We haven't gone down to the cellar yet, but there's somebody in the cellar. There's at least 4 children here, of which obviously we've seen Sarah, or not seen her, but we've contacted her. But nobody's coming through on the voice box. How strange. Isn't it? Absolutely. I've got my friend here with me, and she's just nodding in agreement that yes, it is very strange that from so much activity, but perhaps we'll have to wait for Gavin to come back, or they've all disappeared off to the other side.
There seems to be a lot of noise with the guys talking in the brew house, like
Yeah.
here. So maybe there's a bit of
So if you hold that, Jen, I think I'll. Sorry.
activity going on over there.
I think I'll go and see if Gavin's around to come back.
You're not leaving me on my own.
No, I'm not. We're going to Gavin! We've got this Facebook Live. It's all right.
You can't hear the voice box. We're talking through it, but there's nothing coming through it at all.
No, on my phone. Nobody's wanting to speak to us.
They're all up there, I've just round them up.
Oh, right.
They don't like the Lord's Prayer.
Really?
Gavin's apparently been saying the Lord's Prayer over in the brew house and been winding everybody up, which is why.
We just told
there's
Charlie
nothing
he's
here.
got to change his name because Charlie's called Charlie. Didn't like it.
Oh dear, we've got nothing on that, see? Strange.
Hello.
We
there
just told
anybody
Charlie
there?
up there he's got to change his name because we've got a Charlie.
Alright.
I said we could call him Linda or Fanny, which he didn't like either.
There you are. Where's your fan club then?
Teresa Hall
Right.
says they've all gone for curry and a pint.
Don't blame them.
What I'll do is I'm going to come off the live for a minute. I'll come back on in about 15-20 minutes. Okay?
Do you want to take them? Do you want to just take them and show them one of the other rooms, Gavin, just to show them what the building looks like?
No.
I'll come back on live in a minute and we'll show you some other rooms, okay? Just give me 15-20 minutes and we'll come back on live. So I'll catch you all again very shortly.